Now today we are rolling with MB Roland. This is uncut, unfiltered, still and barrel proofed Kentucky straight wheat whiskey. Well, that's a lot.
Did you get 2 bottles?
Okay. Just chill.
Okay.
Then I'll get to that in a minute.
Sorry.
Now, I went into Specs one day. And I asked my liquor monger, I need a whiskey that will pucker my butthole. He goes, hang on. I got you. He pulled this out. Okay. He said, this is strong. This is rich. This is bold. This will kick your butt. Now, they are very proud of their specs. Not the Specs liquor store, but the specs on the liquor. Now, this is barrel 13. Bottle 56 out of 198. Comes in at 55.9% alcohol by volume or 111.8 proof. Now, it gives the mash bill. It's 69% red winter wheat, 26% white corn, and 5% malt. And it was barreled in new number 4 casks. Wow. So they're a smaller distillery. They're putting out some banging stuff is what he told me. So he said you can't go wrong by MB Roland. So I said okay. So I'll hook you up. They're kind of proud of them. This was pretty close to $60. Yeah. My wife's like, I let him into Specs by himself. That bastard.
But I see 2 bottles up there.
Okay.
That's why my face is like that.
This is barrel 13. Right? Here comes barrel 14. Totally different. Now this is a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Now, this we'll do next week. This is still uncut, unfiltered, still and barrel proofed, and this will put you to bed at almost 60% alcohol by volume. So they kind of remind me, without tasting them, of the Balcones distilleries because they're super high proof, super low volume bottles, and they're a smaller distillery. So we are going to taste these. Big, bold flavor. Ass kickers. What do you think, baby?
I think that it's really weird that you went to the liquor store and asked them to sell you something that's going to make your butthole pucker.
It's an expression, baby. It's an expression. I need my little razor knife that I can't find. This is going to suck. I can't find my knife. There we go. Wait a minute. I think I got it. Now, I don't know why. By the life of me, they make these bottles so hard to get into sometimes. There's the little rip thing. If I can get into it.
Do you want the razor blade?
Hang on.
All right.
I could do this.
Okay.
I could do this, damn it.
I'm just going to sit back and watch. You are showing that bottle who's boss.
I am. Wait a minute. I usually have my knife up there, and I don't know for the life of me what I did with it. Whew. I found a spot to rip. Okay, they are really proud of these bottles. They don't want you getting into them for nothing. I will try this in about 4 hours.
All right, you let me know when you want the razor blade.
Hang on. I could do this.
Okay.
Whew. Who did it? I did it. I'm bringing a razor blade for this one.
I just want to point out the fact that opening a bottle made you winded.
Oh yeah, proper cork. Oh, that's good. Okay, so this one here was aged for around 2 years. And I think they said on their website that they blend up from 5 to 10 bottles to make the or barrels to make these. So these are blends, but they're still pot.
But it has a barrel number on it.
I don't know.
That
Maybe
no
I read the
sense.
wrong one on the website.
Like if it has a barrel number on
Then
it.
I guess it's a
that
single
would-
barrel. I don't know.
Why put a barrel number on it if you're not going to take it from that barrel?
And we got some Coke to mix it with today. See, that's a good one. I must have read it wrong on the thing. Somehow. I wouldn't be surprised. It talks
Makes
back.
noise coming out and going back in.
That's why it's so high dollar. Oh. Now this smells like kind of like you're in a hay field when they're cutting the hay. It's got that grassy, like a dry grassy smell, and almost like a baked cereal. But you can still smell the sweet corn.
Okay.
So the smell's kicking. And I think I can pick up a little bit of vanilla in it just by the smell. See, this doesn't smell peppery or anything yet, but I know a lot of the craft whiskeys have a lot of pepper. Whew. It's always that first blast. It's not that peppery. You get a little at first, when the first blast. It does bring the heat a little bit. Oh. You get like a cinnamon, caramel, and it's kind of zesty, like a lemon zest. And then you're getting chocolate notes, like a nougat. It's pretty tasty. It's got a lot going on.
Okay, you mean chocolate or you mean nougat? Because those are two very different
I thought it was
things.
like chocolate nougat.
There's no such thing as chocolate nougat, I don't think. You mean like the inside of a Milky Way bar?
Kinda.
Or not, like a Three Musketeers?
Hang on. Kind of both. It's got that chocolatey. It's not like super sweet, but it's got that chocolatey with something in it kind of note.
Okay.
The end is kind of dry, which is funny with whiskeys. I've never had kind of a drier whiskey, but this is kind of like a drier at the end whiskey.
Okay.
Tasty. Let's try it on ice.
I'm looking at the glass that it's in, and it looks like it has a lot of oil. Like you see it?
It does. It's pretty oily. I mean, that
Like
stuff.
you can just see it hanging out
It's
on
just-
the glass. It's just there.
It's just hanging. You are right. I forgot to even check that. It's just kind of hanging out going, Now, $55 a bottle, almost 60. That's going to be one of those sippers, like every now and then.
Yeah, but the sad thing is, I don't even think that's the most expensive one that you bought.
No. That's about average. Oops, I'm getting it all over the place. Ooh. Now on ice, it's pretty smooth. You can really pick up the vanilla, caramel. That little bit of pepper goes away. Still getting like a wet, canny grassy flavor. Still a little zesty, like a lemon zest. I'm tasting kind of like a. Did one of the dogs sneeze?
I think that was Dylan.
I can't tell if it's like a slight raisin kind of taste, like some kind of a fruit, like a dark fruit. But that's very back in the. All right, very tasty, very rich. Yeah, that's super good. Yeah, I do have a cold one in here. Oh shit! I don't think I have my opener. Yeah, I do. Now, I haven't had a cherry whiskey Coke in a while. This thing's always stuck. Hang on. It is all the way out. It's time for a new bottle. I don't know how old these are allowed to get.
It's a syrup stuff.
I think I've had this for a few years.
It's fine. Did you smell it?
Still smells like cherry.
Okay, then it's good.
It'll just kick up the flavor a little bit.
Have you ever thought about just buying a cherry Coke?
What?
I said, have you ever thought about just buying a cherry Coke?
It's not the same.
Okay.
You think it's the same, but it's not the same.
I don't know, so. On the soda products, we are a divided family. I'm a Pepsi girl.
That is good. That is super good. God, I'm all sticky up here. I gotta wash this whole thing down with a hose or something. Because it's bad up here.
Or a washcloth and water would work too.
It's steam cleaner. Just hose the whole thing down. Oh, I miss that. So what do I think about the MB Roland? It's gonna be a good addition to my bar. I got a lot of good additions, and this is just gonna be one of them. That every now and then you get a little sippy sip from, because it is kind of expensive. I have a lot of just whiskeys that I just go to, but that's gonna be one of my top shelves.
I have a question.
What's your question, baby?
Say you were at work.
I was at work.
And I wanted to have a yard sale.
No.
Is it illegal for me to sell all
It
these
is.
bottles?
Yeah. I know every one of these bottles.
I just theoretically.
I will see the dust pattern and you will be dead. I will put you in the septic. Anyways, that's what we got for today. Like, share, and subscribe. We'll be back next Friday. We were going to try the MB Roland Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. So that'll be next week. This one here.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great weekend.
And we'll see you next Friday.